My love, it is essential to me that you see me for exactly who I am. I've spent much of my life trying to understand myself and shed the layers of pretense that society often places on men, and it's crucial for you to know this journey. I don't play games, and I don't wear masks. I have grown weary of the facades that I, and many men, were taught to wear, facades that encourage us to hide our emotions, prove our worth through power, and lead with control rather than compassion. For many years, I fell into those traps, embodying traits I believed were necessary to be strong and successful. But they weren't mine, they were learned, forced, and ultimately toxic. I want to be honest with you about my past. There was a time when I wrestled with the need to dominate and control. I believed that to be a man, I had to constantly assert myself, take charge, and prove my worth. It wasn't until I took a hard look at myself that I realized this approach was not only damaging to me, but also to the people I cared about. I was driven by insecurity, the fear of not being enough, and the pressure to be someone I wasn't. These were dark times, but I look back now and see them as the beginning of my journey to self-awareness and healing. Over the years, I've put in the work to heal. I had to sit with my emotions, retrain my mind, and reconnect with my heart. This wasn't easy. It required deep introspection and the courage to face parts of myself that I had long avoided. I went within in ways that forced me to confront not just who I was, but who I wanted to be. I had to redefine my idea of masculinity, discard the notion that it meant being rigid or unfeeling, and embrace a softer, more authentic version of myself. The process was slow, and at times painful, but necessary. It has taken me years to get to where I am now. I've worked to align my external success with my internal growth, and that took time, sometimes more time than I would have liked. By the time you meet me, I might be older because this kind of transformation isn't something that happens overnight. I had to first realize that I wasn't just a successful executive, a professional, or an entrepreneur. While those accomplishments were important, they didn't define me. I had to dig deeper to find the man I truly am, outside of society's expectations or the superficial trappings of success. It took me a while to really tap into my authentic self, and now that I have, I am finally ready to love in a way I couldn't before. Like anyone else, I've made mistakes along the way. I've made choices based on beliefs that weren't truly mine, based on the false notions of what I thought I needed to be as a man. Those mistakes taught me invaluable lessons, and over time, I learned to trust my own instincts, to be true to myself, and not to be a puppet who walks to the beat of others' expectations. When you meet me, you will see a man who knows his worth, who has learned how to make decisions rooted in confidence and self-awareness, and who stands by those decisions. One of the most important lessons I've learned is that becoming the best version of myself is a continuous journey. It isn't something that happens in a day or two, it's a lifelong process of healing, growth, and standing in my own power. Every step of this journey has brought me closer to understanding who I truly am, and it's this clarity that makes me so drawn to you. Now that I know myself better, I can finally understand why I feel such a strong connection to you, and why the idea of being apart from you feels unbearable. In the past, I surrounded myself with distractions, people and things that kept me from focusing on what really mattered. I now realize those distractions were only there to fill a void I no longer have. You are my fulfillment, my grace, my center. I spend a great deal of time thinking about you, about this connection, and about whether I am fully ready to introduce myself to you. I wonder if you are also ready, if you're in the space to receive what I have to offer. I've spent so much time preparing my heart for you, and I know that it is safe in your hands. I don't feel fear when I think of you, but rather strength. You give me a sense of power, not the kind that comes from control or dominance, but the kind that comes from being free to be my true, authentic self. When I think of the love I have for you, it fills me with a sense of peace and purpose. I have a deep reservoir of love waiting for you, and when the time is right, I will give it all to you, knowing that together, we will build something beautiful. Your kindness knows no bounds, and your compassion touches the heart of everyone around you. I am truly blessed to have a partner who is as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. Every day, your gentle spirit and empathetic nature remind me of the goodness that still exists in this world. Your presence is a source of light in my life, illuminating even the darkest moments. When the world feels harsh and unforgiving, your tender heart stands as a beacon of hope and love. I cannot fully express how grateful I am to have you by my side, guiding me with your warmth and unwavering kindness. Your kindness isn't just a fleeting gesture, it radiates from every word you speak and every action you take. It touches everyone who crosses your path, making the world a brighter and more compassionate place. I am fortunate to witness this incredible power of kindness daily. You are my reminder that love and empathy are powerful forces, capable of transforming even the hardest hearts. Your caring nature and selfless acts of kindness inspire me to strive to be a better person, to see the world through a lens of compassion and understanding. You have taught me the true meaning of love, not just in words, but in the way you live your life. Your love for others is extraordinary, and it is clear in everything you do. The concern you show for others, whether they are close to you or strangers, is a testament to your remarkable character. You have shown me the importance of empathy and reminded me to always treat others with kindness and understanding, no matter the situation. Your compassionate soul touches the lives of everyone you meet, and I often marvel at how lucky I am to share my life with someone so generous and loving. Your love is a gift that I treasure every day, and it is not just your love for me, but for everyone around you. You bring joy into the lives of others, simply by being who you are. Your warm smile and compassionate heart are like rays of sunshine, brightening the days of those fortunate enough to know you. Thank you for being a constant source of love, support, and positivity in my life. Your gentle nature and thoughtful actions demonstrate an incredible capacity for love, and I am constantly in awe of how much goodness you have inside of you. I am especially grateful for the way you make everyone feel loved and cherished. Your generosity knows no bounds, and your ability to see the good in others is truly remarkable. I am honored to be the recipient of your kindness, and I don't take for granted how much love you bring into my life. You have a gift for making people feel seen, heard, and valued, and it is one of the many reasons why I am so lucky to be with you. Even on the cloudiest days, your infectious laughter and positive energy brighten the world around you. Thank you for filling my life with joy and warmth, for making every day a little better just by being in it. One of the most wonderful things about you is your incredible sense of humor. Your laughter is contagious, and your ability to find humor in even the simplest situations is a true gift. Thank you for always making me smile and laugh, even when life gets tough. With you, life feels like an adventure, full of fun, laughter, and silly moments. You remind me not to take things too seriously and to find joy in every situation, no matter how small. Your witty remarks and playful banter keep me on my toes, and every day with you feels like a new, delightful chapter in a never-ending comedy show. I am grateful for the endless joy and laughter you bring into our lives. Your sense of humor is one of the many things that bind us together. It's the glue that keeps us connected, making every moment with you a delightful, laughter-filled experience. I often think about how lucky I am to share my life with someone who knows how to make me laugh, no matter what. Your quick wit and hilarious jokes never fail to brighten my day, and I am thankful for the joy and lightheartedness you bring into our relationship. You have this amazing ability to find humor in even the simplest things, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary ones filled with laughter and smiles. Your funny antics and goofy personality are a constant source of happiness, and I am so fortunate to have a partner who understands the importance of joy. With you, every day is filled with laughter and giggles, and I am grateful for how you remind me to always find happiness in the little things. Your sense of humor is the secret ingredient that makes our love story so special. It adds a layer of joy and playfulness to our relationship that I wouldn't trade for anything. Thank you for always bringing laughter, love, and lightheartedness into our lives. You are a true gift, and I am endlessly grateful for all the happiness you bring into my life. I can't imagine a day without your warmth, your laughter, and your love.